Hey everybody, welcome to the Timbo the Wizard Show. I'm Timbo the Wizard, and today we're going to be playing Cultist Simulator, a cool and somewhat creepy card game. I've played a little bit of this. By a little bit, I mean like 20 hours. But I didn't ever really I got to a point where I was satisfied with the ending that I got. I didn't really feel like I ever got to the point of like actually like necessarily succeeding on the game. So we're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try to do that today, at least a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. But the version that I played was so long ago, I was a little nervous that it wouldn't work with whatever current version they're working on. So I just went ahead and refreshed the save. So we're just gonna go and start from fresh. I think it's a good starting point, especially since I don't really remember how to play other than it's a card game. So let's dive in. Oh, and before we get started, the title right? Yeah, I believe it's should say Cultist Simulator. Now you might just need to refresh the but thanks, Goldman. Also, I've also gone ahead and I got some new stuff going on in terms of emotes. So I got or in terms of like commands, so you can hit type in exclamation point emotes like that. For all the better Twitch TV emotes that we got going on. Oh, and I also got this set up as well. Should be work. Unless it's not. At which point I can't do anything. But okay. So menial employment. Okay, so I think we gotta click the name ours. It's gonna be Timbo. Here we go. Work. Earn a living or practice the invisible arts. Well, I got menial employment, so that's all that I gotta do. Another shift, mopping the darkened hallways, delivering post to hollow-eyed invalids. Oof. Trundling corpse-laden gurneys to the basement. Halfway through your shift, the head porter beckons you aside. We won't require your services any longer, he says. Here, your last payment. We've paid you through the end of the month. I've lost my job. At least now I have little time to rest and my health improves. Dream is unlocked. Earn a living or practice the invisible arts. So what's this? Call my dreams. Once again, I dream of a glow beneath the filthy skin of the world. The light, the black wood, through the black wood, the pale door, the old man. It began when I spoke to the old man in the hospital. He knew my name, but he's dead now. The pneumonia. But he's dead now. The pneumonia. Why do I dream of him still? What is the cobalt light in my dream? Time. Rest. Consider your priorities, or risk yourself in exploration of the kingdoms of sleep. Ooh, what's this? Hey, Zarkray. Hey, how you doing today? So this is so this game is a card game that I'm trying to think about the best way to describe it. Basically, it's kind of like a little bit of a puzzle game where I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well as well. It's like a puzzle game where you're basically kind of interacting with the system in using these different cards that you get and these different like currencies and you're trying to like kind of unravel the way it works. I feel like I've played like 20 hours of this game, but this was like 2 years ago when I did so, and I don't really remember like I never got to a point where I felt like I'd beaten the game, and I always felt like I was kind of just scratching at the surface. So I'm trying to see if I can get a little bit further, a little bit further this time. Oh, and I also got since you just joined, I'll go ahead and drop this into the chat too. So that's those are all the better Twitch TV emotes as well, if that's something that you've got going on your on your browser or what have you. Oh man, I just realized it comes across the screen too. That's fun because of the window. Fantastic. All right. So it's also like a little bit of like a lifestyle simulator too, where you have to kind of like support yourself as well. So I just got fired from my job, and so I need to make money. Amazing. I still love that. I still love that Odyssey. That's really good. The card just blinked long. Oh yeah, the passion card. Hey, blink. All right, so we got 3 different things that we can do. So, so I can work or I can make a living practicing the invisible arts. I don't think I have anything magical enough to be able to do that. I can also dream. Reconsider your priorities or risk yourself in exploration of the kingdoms of sleep. And this thing that's just unlocked. A change in the air. I need funds to live, but perhaps this recent upset in my circumstances is a secret blessing. Is there something to my dreams? There is change in the air. I'm not sure. There's all this kind of weird things that will happen that like have this flavor text like that. I really don't know what that means. Oh, hey, Kate, how are you doing today? I'm glad you like this game. Maybe you'll be able to guide me a little bit because I've played like 20 some odd hours of this game, but I haven't really. Oh, nope, never mind. Okay, that's the fun of it. Okay, interesting. Yeah, because I feel like it's one of those games where like you're kind of digging at the surface in certain ways, right? And then like it's almost like you're excavating like a dinosaur, and then you find like the leg bone, and you're like, wow, this thing is really huge. But also it implies some other crazy shit that's going on too, right? I really like this game, but I'm I'm like really I'm not really sure how we're gonna progress. So that's kind of why I wanted to stream it. But so I think we're gonna start with, I guess we'll rest using passion. I think I could do that. Yeah. So the moonlit road. I know this dream. A road crests a hilltop, and the air is silver bright. And so if I do this, it'll give me an aspect. Brain or heart or hand or eye. Most of us are born with them. An aspect of the moth. I knew a man who captured moths in a bell jar. On nights like this, he would release them one by one to die in the candle. Moth is come back. Moth is the wild and perilous principle of chaos and yearning. And an ingredient. It will give me 2 moth, and it will give me aspect, ingredient, fuel oil, all are consumed in time. Okay. And then money, which is an ingredient. Oh, are the closed captionings working? Yes. I've totally forgot that I did that like the other day. I was like, because we were talking about closed captions in the Discord, and I was like, isn't there like an extension on like Twitch that I can just implement? And then I went and clicked it, and I was like, I guess this is working, but I didn't do like any testing, so I'm super glad that just worked. And that's great, dude. That's awesome. That's so good. I love that you can just like that. I really like that they made it easy for people to do that on Twitch. I feel like that should just be enabled inherently. That seems like fairly straightforward for them to do. But I digress. I'm glad that's working. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Practice the invisible art. So I think I can use my health to work. So we'll go to work. Backbreaking work, or for meager pay, it's the best I can do. Or can I use money? No. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that's gonna just tick down from 60. That's ticking up or down from 20. And we'll use passion to go to sleep. Why not? I just drag it up. Ooh. Or I know this dream. A road crests a hilltop and the air is silver bright. So if I had some kind of lore, so that would be, which is an aspect, or weigh the wood. I've learned the path of the wood, the tangled darkness that grows around the walls of the mantis, though the mantis has no walls. I can dream with this to return to the wood. The wood. Which is different than the moonlit road. That makes sense. All right. Do it. And I think I can fast forward, yeah. So I find this game to be like just utterly fascinating because the way that it what's this one doing? Oh, so this is just a letter from a solicitor. The old man at the hospital, the one I dreamed of, has named me in his will. I will hear more soon. Okay. I love the way that this game creates its mythology. I think it's a really fascinating, like, the way that you discover it. Oh my god, what the the old man has the old man has bequeathed me a sum of money. Oh wait, I got something for this. An old man has bequeathed me a sum of money and a packet of peculiar papers, poetry, riddles, metaphysical speculations. For the first time in months, there was some reason fuel for my reason. Study is unlocked. Oh, great. Funds. A bequest? A bequest. A package of peculiar papers. I must study it. Okay, collect. Cool, cool, cool. All right, well, let's study the bequest. Reason. Oh, what's this going to give me? I'll examine each item with meticulous care. Aspect. Lantern. Life is a pure flame, and we live by an invisible sun within us. Thomas Brown. Lantern is the principles of the secret place, sometimes called the House of the Sun, and the light above it. And this gives me an ingredient, as well as an ability. Fascinating. All right, let's do it. That's about to finish. I think this is just going to straight fail, though, because I didn't get any lore, right? A rumpled field, the wink of a river, and a tingling chill. Yes? What's this? Your day is done, and so am I, but I've earned my pay. Fatigued. Vitality. Exercise or something rarer has invigorated me. Use another vitality to improve your abilities. Only lasts 3 minutes if unused. All right, I remember this. So you gotta keep up on the vitality, so that way you can get another health point early on. You remember that? Okay. So, and what's this? Time passes. Oh, right. And this is another thing that's going on in the background where it's like I have to generate funds, otherwise I'll get sick and then die. Go away, vitality. I got you. Okay. Okay. Dreams of curios behind glass. Tonight I will dream of a museum. In the display cases of the Impossible Museum, I always see an apple, white as snow and hard as marble. A golden beetle in a stern box. A coy geometry awaiting my touch. A black envelope bursting with spring. A brass opera box for instruments of record and measure. A storm in a tin. I always wake before I see the aisle's end. Strange. Okay, and so now my passion is exhausted, and the glimmering is the same thing, except for passion. So I wonder if I can put the fatigue into the dream. I can. But if I do that, I wonder if it'll... Probably going to take a minute. This. Oh, okay, so it will heal that. The heart relentless beats to protect the skin of the world we understand. The heart is the principle that continues and perseveres. Or preserves. Not perseveres. We're going to go... I guess we'll go in and start that. Okay, yeah, and it's going to be better in 30 seconds. That's great. Pause. Oh, wait. Repause. Okay. Examine the bequest, employing reason. My correspondent describes my dreams exactly. They use names that are instantly familiar. The house, the wood, the hours, the glory. They knew secrets beneath time and the skin of the world. A new curiosity burns in me. There's a note here. Direction to a bookshop that does not advertise its wares. We got directions to Moreland. Temptation Enlightenment. Notes on a possible collaborator. And the Watchman's Secret. Or a Watchman's Secret. Or he has many. Okay, so let's look at these in turn. Temptation Enlightenment. It has occurred to me that I hold the key to wisdom. This card will allow you to win an enlightenment victory if you upgrade it far enough. Dreaming about it might change or advance it. I may seek immortality and enlightenment in the hour called the Watchman. His touch brings particular habits. Oh my god. I just had like a brain blast. I had so many things that I just remembered from like reading this. I just remember that I had this one crazy run of this game where I was like worshiping the Hydra or something, and I had like all the different aspects. Oh my god. Oh geez. Okay. Oh man. All right. A Watchman's Secret. It has been expressed like this. Each hour has its color, but color exists only where there is light. Aspect requires knowledge. This is a puzzle with missing pieces. I might find those pieces in odd corners of scholarship. To upgrade or subvert this fragment, you'll need erudition or an HQ with a library. Okay. And aspect lore. Oh, hey. So, okay. So, wait. So this is a lore. I can use that with the dream with, I think it was passion. I gotta wait for my passion to come in order to be able to examine that further. Okay. My correspondent with a potential time and study. Okay. And this is another study. Okay. So, I'm already in the midst of a dream. Let's go ahead and study notes on a possible collaborator. Wait, no. Let's do the bookstore first. Hey, Kid Funk, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Happy to have you. Doing a little bit of Cultist Simulator, a very strange and surreal card game, puzzle game thing. It's cool. The directions to Moreland's shop are cryptic. When one deals in the kind of books my correspondent studied, one must be circumspect. All right, so we're going to run that. And we're going to hit unpause. I'm going to wait for my vitality to come back. Bridge of the Heart, or the Course of the Heart. Whenever the principle of the heart is implicated, I may gain vitality. The principle of the heart is... I have no idea what that means. The principle of the heart. That must mean something like this. Aspect heart. But why would it use... Oh. I'm refreshed. Okay. Okay, so now we can go to work. How much time left is in this vitality? Cool. Should be enough time. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. And then... we dreamed using passion before, I believe. Can we dream using reason? That doesn't really necessarily track. Okay, no, you can't. There was once a man who said that the sleep of reason produced monsters. Often it is healthier to let your mind wander in sleep. But if I keep dreaming, sooner or later some sort of monster will rise from my fears. Oh, and this is aspect of the lantern and the ingredient. Okay. Well, I do have this Watchman's Secret, which is aspect of the lantern, so this might help me on this one. Let's try it. Music in this game is so surreal. It's good though. I like it. Okay. Moreland shop. An ill-lit street at an ill-favored bend in a lesser river. A soft yellow light through a grimy window. Miss Moreland nods as I enter, but doesn't rise. I never ask the names of my clients, she informs me, before I have time to introduce myself. Floor is unlocked. Cool. That's what this is. Explore the city with health or followers. Explore locations or investigate the possibility of lore. Exploration is often unpredictable. Game's so cool. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the shop, and we'll give him a dollar. Takes time to sort through the gold from the dross, the wheat from the chaff, the blood from the water. If I buy enough books, I'll find something interesting. Yep. Okay, and we'll go a little shoppy trip, and a little shoppy shop, and a cold scrap. Secret histories are layered beneath the one we know, like the notes in rare wine. This is a detail from one of those histories. Born with this scrap of knowledge, and cover secret locations in the capital. Okay, now we're gonna take down the time a little bit. Don't really know what this means. It's about to go away, so it's irrelevant. All right. Oh, hey, another vitality. How do I wombo combo these? They need a dream on it? Well, I'm about to have everything accessible. What's this? An acquaintance. I await an answer to a letter. Now I have an address. Wait. I have a name, a description, a few tantalizing details, but there are a thousand faces and a big population. And now I have an address. I'll dispatch a letter and propose a meeting. Gotcha. Select. So Mystique. Uncanniness lingers. Mystique may attract the attention of hunters. They can't use it to build a case against you, but it will encourage them to look harder. Right. Remember those hunters. Orland's shop on the white. Solomon Husher writes, perhaps allegorically, of winter and its long, slow, doomed romance with the sun. That epigraph is sunset at noon. The unique. It's a text. And it's auctionable. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and study the book. On closer investigation, the work seems to be a theory of aesthetics, or perhaps a set of warnings about the dangers of painting. A curious description. And then we'll send... I don't want to run out of money. Is what I'm actually... We'll wait till my correspondence. We might get a bud that way, and then oh. So do I plug the vitality? Where do I plug vitality into? I really thought it would have been here. What's this? What hunger drives us? Is that going to take my temptation? It is. I dreamt of nothing at all. I awoke and stretched and rose without haste. Those quiet hours have left me energized. Great. Well, I got plenty of vitality now. I just can't figure out how to combine them. What's this letter say? The reply to your letter is courteous, if cautious. They are intrigued by how you found their name, intrigued enough to meet you. Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra has been found not guilty 3 times in 3 separate jurisdictions. She will likely never be found guilty of anything. Ooh. Like... I guess I'll chat with Rhaenyra? Rhaenyra. Here is someone I might work with, a companion or a follower. But first, I must give them something to follow. A society, a sodality, an order, a cult. Oh baby, here it comes. The namesake. Restlessness. The Watchman... Hey, this is giving me lore. The Watchman, who is the door in the eye, waits in my dreams. If I learn the lantern lore and I dream of this temptation, I can advance my purpose. The need nausea me. Okay. Hey, that gave me a hint. So we're going to dream. And I can work on this too? Oh, no, that's going to be... I feel like that's going to... If I do that, it will, what I'm looking for. If I do that, it will change what my goal is. I don't want to do. Meditate on the Watchman's Seat. I will dedicate myself to the pursuit of knowledge. Right. Seems like a good goal. We're talking with the ladies. Hotan the Gross, welcome in. An acolyte descending into the mist of unknown histories for forbidden knowledge. I rejoice. Have a good one, and may the Watchman be merciful. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And welcome in. Happy to have you. I think I'm going to wait. Well, no. Let's go with searching with the occult trap, actually. That sounds interesting. I think this is... Let's go ahead and use reason at work as well. If I remember correctly, this gets you like some kind of desk job. What's this? Oh, shit. Man, just when I ditched all my occult shit. Well, hopefully. We'll see. Study on the white. Usher writes distractedly of his hatred of colors and his yearning for death. He hints at a great work he has envisioned, or begun, where the palest of paintings will enthrall the world. He returns again and again to certain compelling phrases, which he claims are the secret words of winter. A sexton's secret. Certain knowledge, it is said, can be expressed only through a particular quality of a silence. It has been suggested that one can only read such knowledge with one's eyes closed, but only by mischievous commentators. Use this as on a right with a corpse and edge aspect, and the corpse will rise? What? That's crazy. Oh, yes, and we've got the junior position. Go ahead and... Hey, Jamie, how are you doing? Oh, you like this game a lot? Oh, good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I've played... I played this game initially a couple of years ago, and I logged like 20 some odd hours. And this game, I really like it, but I felt like I'd barely scratched the surface. But I really like this game. It's very cool and very surreal, very immersive as well. And the writing is so good and interesting. It's a lot of fun. I don't think I'm gonna use my reason or my passion right now on that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get this vitality together. Yeah, there we go. Hard to tell how big it is. It does a good job of obscuring how much there is to do. Yeah, and I've like, in the past when I had built like the cults, I had built like a few of the different ones, and I was like, I was blown away. I was like, I can't imagine, like, it feels like there's at least like 2 or 3 more cults that I haven't even like accessed yet. And yeah, it's really interesting. I feel like I need like a full like notebook right next to me to take notes on all the different things that you can do and the different like threads you have to pull on. It's wild. I guess I could use this, a Sexton's Secret, but that's, I'm not sure if I want to use that right now. Have you summoned anything yet? No, no, no. I like literally just started. I don't even think I've got the cult made yet, but I did just learn absolutely deep game, but one must dig deep to unfold everything. Yeah, exactly. Like it definitely it's very engrossing, right? Like you can tell that it hints at like a bigger picture. Like a little earlier I mentioned that like when you're playing it, it kind of feels like you're a bit like a paleontologist and you're uncovering like a dinosaur, right? And you like discover its huge leg bone and you're like, oh shit, I mean that's a leg, and that's really cool. But it also implies like some other crazy shit, which is it implies that there's a full-blown dinosaur down here, right? Which I really think is cool. The game does a good job of saying a lot while saying not a lot. um so we're doing that. I want to use this secret. Besides that, it's not strictly one way to grasp it. Yeah. It seemed like there's quite a few different ways to approach it. I love games like that, slowly uncovering weird stuff. Yeah. I kind of feel like I haven't played Bug Snacks yet, but I kind of feel like that game's a little bit like that too, where it's like it's very kind of pleasant on the surface and on the outside, but then like in actuality, it's like. Implications of the combinations of knowledge and what you do to the stuff. Yeah, exactly. Right. There's so many different things that you could be doing. It's wild. Bugsnax is getting progressively creepier. Yeah, definitely. It definitely was like even the trailer for it. I was like, I was like watching it. I was like, this looks like fun and charming, but also like there's like definitely like this level and element of body horror in that game for sure. For sure, it's very strange. Man, I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna have a founding principle for this doctrine. Uh, Junior work is fine. He's fine the way he is. How many seconds are left in the doctrine? 19. I think it's fine if it ticks down. I don't. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna stress. In fact, let's keep our conversation going with what's her face. Oh wait, no. I'll wait to do that until this goes away, so that way I'm not ruining it. Okay, so. Oh, and now it wants lore as well. Or is this the same thing? It's flipped over. Unsure. I think I have any restlessness. Oh, but I do have dread. Not at all. Ooh, what's this? Forgotten Mithrium. Mithraeum? Curiosity seekers have picked over this ancient temple, but there may be a hidden door here somewhere. Cool. You don't need a doctrine right away. You can hold it until you decide on that. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Because I was thinking about doing the Watchman. This. Wait, because I've already gotten a couple of different things. Here we go. I have spoken the words. Each hour has its color, but color exists only where there is light. I will go through where there is light, though to bleach me to glass. Bleach me to glass. I have advanced a step towards a terrible ascension. Cool. I mean, that doesn't sound great, but... I must be a true initiate of the Manus. I need to work with lantern aspects to allow the watchmen to see me. Okay. Can I use this? No. Can I use this here? I can use this. A cult society dedicated to understanding the light that leaks from a fiercer place. Yeah. Establish the mirror of glory. That sounds dope. I got enough time left. Let's just dump it in here. And dream. I don't really have anything well, I guess I could dream about health. I could use my health to dream. I'm about to get another one. And let's stick with passion. Can I use the Sexton secret? If I do this, will it burn it? I'm a little nervous it'll burn it. Can I use any other cards here? No, just the sextants. I think we'll... I don't want to burn it. Not just yet. Oh, and... Is she my friend? I still can't... No, I can't send her out just yet. Okay. I've grown stronger. I've gained health, but it will be more difficult to gain health next time. Okay. A lesson. Not really sure where to get a lesson learned, but that's very interesting. Okay. It's in an expedition here to find books, treasures, tools of power, but I'll need followers and funds. Shit. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Sorry, I got distracted reading it. Mr. Alden, the supervisor of records, has called me into his office to recognize my diligence. I watch the mole on his neck as he talks and talks and talks. See, I read that line to myself, and I just got so stuck on the fact that he mentioned his mole. But at the end of it, I have a promotion. My new position is better paid, and the desk stands by the street window. But I work directly for Mr. Alden now. Mr. Alden knows. Mr. Alden is known to be exacting. Ugh. Oh man, so now I have to use a reason on this stupid thing. That might have been a mistake. It's got a slightly lower time turn. Well, maybe I can use passion instead, which will also be dimmed. What's this? Trembling in the air. The sun flickers like a shadow. Dreams ripple behind the surface of mirrors. I must be careful not to drift from the waking world. Fascination may provoke visions. Okay. We went down. Either before... Oh, sorry. One must shed his former self to become a better being. Most of the time, the flavor text will indicate if a card will be consumed on placing it. Either before or placing. Mr. Alden, you will know him in short. Yes, Mr. Alden. Sorry, apologies. Got a little involved there. What are we gonna do? Let's go back to Moreland's shop. Let's throw another dollar at that. I guess we'll go in and start. I almost feel like I should be using... I haven't gotten any glimmering in a minute. Red. Reason back. I am better paid than I was, but Mr. Alden has taken an interest in me. Mr. Alden is very particular. Mr. Alden likes things done just so, and Mr. Alden has never believed that I am qualified for this position. Great. Hey, vitality, a lesson learned. Damn, I don't have another one. Probably not going to be able to generate... Well, I might be able to. Might be able to generate another one. I really need to generate another reason, though, to be honest. I feel like. What happens if I use this here? Speak of esoteric matters. Oh, okay, so I can get public attention. Level aspect together. Okay. Go back to the shop. I thought I already did this. Yeah, I didn't hit start. Actually, give me 2 seconds, chat. I will be right back. I'm just gonna use the restroom and I'll return. Alrighty, I'm back, chat. Thank you for your patience. All right. We had a nightmare. That's bad. I remember that her salt wrote of this. I've levered up floorboards and wriggled down snugly. Now I am compressed beneath them like a hidden corpse. The air stinks of hot dust. My mouth is full of splinters. This time I haven't learnt what I hoped to learn, whatever that was. At the Bun Inman, you got any favorite aspect, I may ask, since you apparently made some journeys yourself? Yes, I'm curious to hear that as well. Okay. I feel like this is probably just gonna end up failing. Yeah, right. And fleeting reminiscence. Mirrors are calm, the sun is steady, the glory recedes. I am sane, if that means anything. No fascination drives your visions. Reminiscent. So many strange items and little things that can happen. That, like, was that thing that happened with the dream? I feel like that was random, right? Like, I feel like that wasn't even a Can you study health? Long walks kill cobwebs. Not gonna be able to get another reality. I mean, I guess I could do that and then this. I guess that'll work. This has free. Oh, this is got ages of. That should be fine. Oh, and there's a reason. It's fine. I don't think that's going anywhere. So the reason it can just continue. Like, on what is contained by silver, a bestiary by pomander in Greek. Oh, but it's in Greek. Fuck. Curse you, Greek! A tongue for philosophers, theologians, and heroes. Some books must be translated. Bollocks. Okay, well, you're gonna hang it over here in the the needs to be translated section, Greece. Or on what contained by silver. So is that bestiary by Pomander, Greek? On what is contained by silver? At first I thought the name of the title was On What Is Contained, and the name of the author was Silver, but now I just realizing it's being contained by the substance silver, not a person named Silver. It kind of sounded like that. Anyways. What else can I use to explore? Fleeting reminiscence. That does. Ooh. You work overtime at Mr. Alden's insistence. I have determined, let's keep that paused, that your work is acceptable. $2. Boss makes $1, I make a dime, right? I don't think you give me anything, just another restlessness. The reason is dim. It's going to be dim for another minute, so gotta go back to work. I really hope that would have given me a glimmering. It did not. Crap. I feel like I balls that up. It definitely feels like I need to get a base of reason going before I can do the sub thing with Grover and Grover and it's Glover and Glover, not Grover and Grover. What the hell? Grover and Grover. All right. Just not even a thing that's real. Okay, let's go back to the shop. Because now we're making a little extra profit. Some parts are completely random, but most things you can do are not. May I suggest checking sometimes the time passing? It will indicate that what will come up soon to you, either prepare or face. Time passing? How do I check that? Sometimes the time pass. Or, oh, this. So this changes. Time, the sundial shadow passes. Really? Good to know. Didn't realize that. Oh god, what is happening? The Grim Reaper has shown up. I've become unwell. Well, I got some health to deal with that, so... Freaking yikes. I'm neglecting my studies, but I seem to stand a little straighter. Cool. Well, that's a 1 vitality. Is this just gonna not work because it's in Greek? Yeah. I can study my restlessness? No. I was like, that doesn't make sense. I don't think. Need the reason. God damn it. Yay. Nightmare, the cleansing dawn. Now I can slough off my flesh, patch by patch, tugging the tendons free like fibers picked from teeth. My skin lies like a shredded blanket. The sun heaves itself above the horizon with a triumphant battle yell. The light falls like acid on my naked bones. Pain wakes me. My bones throb for days. The sun is rising. It won't spare me. Oh man, that just reminds me of that one SCP about the sun that, or about the something happened to the sun and it turned everybody into monsters. It made everybody like deform and turn into like just piles of like flesh. Nasty. And also reminded me of Lovecraft Country too. You know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It's the flesh coming off. Oh man. Anyways, so what are we gonna dream about tonight? Have another nightmare? What if we dream about my fascination? What if we dream about my dread? What about dream about fascination? Fascination can be used with dread. Really? Okay. Let's get rid of that dread. I think that's just possibly saved my bacon. Whoa. Oh, I think that was just... You know, I might have fucked that up. Okay. Apollo and Marsyas. Man, I can't speak. The libretto of a lost opera concerning the contest between Apollo and Marsyas and its tragic outcome. The librettist is identified only by their initials RKNJL. Where is? Let's study that. Something in English, yes. In the original myth, Marsyas lost a musical contest and was flayed by Apollo, who later regretted it. In this version, Marsyas' skin has a further history. Oh, cool. The skin went on. It's just like, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Amazing. You can't stop me. I'm skin. What are you gonna do? Flay me? Ha! Got him. Oh, no, the restlessness turned into dread. Shit. Oh. Well, I think I might have just lost. You can defeat despair by feeding it contentment. Otherwise, it will destroy you when it reaches 3 dread. I think I'm already at 2 dread, so I think I just lost. Womp womp. An affliction? Diseases left me weak. I need rest and nourishment if I am to recover. Dream on an affection to transform it back to health before the card decays. That's pretty nasty. Passion in there. That's Here you go, girl. You can carry on for me when I'm about to die. Mrs. Moreland, I want a book. I've got something in Greek. Can you read Greek? Great. Just give me. I'll take your entire stock. Oh man. Okay. What's this? Another fleeting reminiscence. I'm a strapping young lad. I don't need no doctors. At least we're gonna be able to make my cult before I lose. Work overtime. Yeah. Oops, I meant to read it. Fuck. We're the mirror of glory. An occult society dedicated to the understanding of the light that leaks from a fiercer place. You can use cultists with the talk group to recruit and promote followers. Come on. and to send them out on errands to gather resources. A believer can be promoted to a disciple. A few gifted disciples can be exalted even higher to seers. Okay. Oh, and it did give me back this. That's nice. Okay. So she's a believer. Rail. Hunger, lust, the drowning waters. Oh, because she's a Slytherin. She's ambitious. Who needs medicine if you're vital AF? Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I'm about to lose anyways. I don't know why. I don't even know why I'm even trying that. Temporary headquarters. Upward. Into a prisoner? No, no, no. Hmm. The skin of Marzius gives oracles and is later smuggled to Phrygia, where the priestesses of Cybele use it for a drumhead. At the opera's climax, the pounding of the drum drives would-be violators of the priestess to a suicidal madness. The opera ends with a wistful hymn from the youngest priestess on the beauty of mountain pines. Okay. That's what I gotta study. Yeah, let's do man, a bunch of secrets. Study it with I need a second one of that same level. That's not gonna. Hit start on that. Oh wait, no. Cancel that because I'm about to die in 26 seconds anyways. Oh, my friend's already out scouting. Hireling, okay. At this point, because we're basically at the edge, yeah, I'm gonna die in 6 seconds. Womp womp. Find contentment now. I don't know how to generate contentment. I feel like I had contentment once at the very beginning. No problem. No problem. Enjoy your snack. Dream about money? This is an expensive and risky way to gain contentment. Basically all I got. Oh no, an arm injury. Nasty. We got now. A bomb maker. Okay. All right. So let's go on an expedition then. Rhaenyra, you're the leader. The bomb maker is the assistant. And you know what? Whatever. Let's dump money into it. Or is there anything else I can dump into this? No, just fun. We'll put one fun. I don't want to bankrupt myself just yet. Give me a chance. So, can study the armory? No. Shoot. What's going on? I don't know why I jumped all the way over there. Okay. With the same aspect. Yeah. Go chat about the Watchman secret. Maybe that'll get some people to go up. Oh, that deep peace, but I should not do that again. That worked. Each contentment destroys one dread. Oh my god. So I've bought myself another minute basically. Yikes. All right, let's see what we can do. Okay, I need to study something. I gotta study something, brother. Hey, kitty lover, how are you doing today? Hi, I've been here for a little while trying to wrap your head around this game. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I feel that. So it's basically like a puzzle game that's also a card game, and it's like not like complicated in the sense that like it's difficult to understand. It's more like complicated in the sense that there's like a lot of different things, and it's kind of like you got all these different plates that you're spinning, right? And you got to keep all of them going at the same time, otherwise it's all going tumbling down. And as well as like using and doing kind of like unique and interesting things. It's like like I'm even having trouble wrapping my head around it, and I've played 20 hours of this game already. I've been doing pretty good. Happy Friday. Yeah, I feel that. Glad to hear you're doing well as well. Yeah, I'm glad it's Friday too. Definitely. Okay, so it's this. We've gotten the wrong kind of attention. That's not good. But I don't think we have anything. I don't think we have any investigators or anything after us just yet. Just yet. And this can let me get the other one. No, but I don't want to do that. How have I been? Oh, I've been doing well. Just doing like a couple of minor stream things. Like for example, I put on my little stream deck. I put like a couple of buttons that I can hit that one, and it will pop the emotes out into chat. And then I've got one that shows the world building. So just like a couple like little things. I'm working on doing some other bigger stuff as well. Like I wanted to. I was seeing about like getting it so that way channel points can make sound effects happen, because I've got like sound effects already. Like I've got like a couple of sound effects. Like they want to work. I think they might be working. Unsure, but other things like that. So mostly been doing like stream maintenance. For the Baby Yoda, it's just no exclamation point and then capital of each of the words. Yeah, all one word though, but you got it like that. or like some auto command buttons. Yeah, you got it. Exactly. So it's just like I hit a button and the stream deck posted into chat. There you go. You got it. Perfect. Oh man, I love that Baby Yoda sip one. I'm sorry. Where were we? I don't want to use any of my due diligence or anything like that. Let's just use reason while we sleep, while we study. That might just generate something interesting. Oh, they're looking for clues. Distance. And that's all my last money. Maybe I should have gotten another assistant before going out on this journey. Without a lantern or knock, we can't uncover it. Fuck. Well, and I guess the journey's gonna fail. Collect. Got two health again. No. Well, okay. Actually, I'm gonna wait. Oh, it just immediately sucked in the passion. Shit, I needed that passion, dude. Curious few. My name just now is clear. Any guardians remain in the shadows. Good. Also, I think I have an idea for a boon. Just give me a second to figure out some other details. No problem. I got all that stuff basically ready to go. Let me go ahead and open also this and whoop. Yeah, feel free to go ahead and post that whenever you like. No problem. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. All right. Looks file out in silence. I am free for now. Little dangerous. We're kind of just barely floating above board. Go ahead and slam the reason into that. No. As far as I can dream, work. Whatever the work means. Yeah, okay. And I just need one more contentment in order to be... I mean, I threw a bomb maker on this team. Y'all can't just blow a hole in the door. Come on. You can blow a hole in the door. No one's gonna stop you. If anything, I need more erudition. Just let this stick out. Okay. We got the passion back. Secret, Mystique, and Isabet. Acquaintance. Oh, night vision. Often overlooked in daylight. Cool. Go into recruiter. So we'll use the cult. Watchman's secret. Invoking the lantern. This one is ready. I'm sure that there's a way to do it, but it'd be nice if I could send my people out. It would be nice if I could send my people out to gonna get two, or we're gonna get one this here momentarily. So, oh, it immediately sucked it out of it. That sucks. If I have a particular friend, now is the time to renew our connections. I don't know what the hell that means. Doesn't seem highly relevant to what's going on. What's going on? Okay, it's gone. And now I'm content again. Wow, I can't believe I didn't lose. And now I got... Erudition gives me what exactly? Reason. Already dimmed out. Get another one. Think about how I want to play this out. There's another way I can get another passion. Hey, welcome back, Kotan. Glad to see ya. All right. Seriously need another fund. Oh wait, no, the fund got taken. Thought we invoked the lantern. Dozen lights blaze. There is no place for shadows in these rites, and no place for mercy. I thought we invoked the lantern. Why is she moth? God damn it. Not gonna help. I see despair hasn't overwhelmed you so far yet. Yeah, I basically, it got me to... I got to the very edge where it was, if you don't find contentment now, you're dead in 60 seconds. And so I used the fund to dreams to get opium, which gave me a contentment. And then somehow I brought it back. I don't even know how the other two came about. I don't even know where those guys came from. Lol. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pause the game. Boop. And we're gonna go switch to the thing. To the world building. So Kotan, I know this is your first stream. So on this stream we also do a communal world building. Oh, it's not working for some reason. We do a communal world building where people you can use your channel points to do boons and I'm unhappy. Let's do drugs. Yeah, exactly. Nailed it. Nailed it. We do we do boons where, or where we do communal world building where you can redeem channel points for boons, at which point you can then, have like your, whatever you wanted to add it to the map. Oh no, that's no problem. I like longer descriptions. That's cool. No worries. That's not capturing. Capture. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay, so 4121. Backwardsville is a cursed area of a forest that has a town. The curse has two parts. The wildlife became extremely intelligent, and two, the humans in the area were given a variety of magical afflictions that hinder or disable them. Now the animals are their overlords, and they built the town. Look amazing. Backwardsville. That's great. Okay, give me just 1 second, kitty lover. 120. 4121. Awesome. Title. Backwards. Okay. Added. At. Added by. Six. On. One. Okay, excellent. And in type is going purple. Purple marker. Got it. We'll do an excellent. Music is good too for this. Okay, and there it is. Excellent. And then let me go ahead and a tweak tweet. Tweak tweet. You believe me if I told you that English was my first and also only language? Because I wouldn't. Formatting this slightly. Up. 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 Okay, there we go. And the tweet has been sent. Beautiful. Good one. I like that a lot. I like that. That's a good one, kitty lover. Interesting. Being a DM myself, but in a horror dark fantasy genre, familiar with self-constructed adventures, I can dig with that. Yeah, that's cool. That sounds dope. Man, that's really neat. Yeah, I'm excited. Glad I could come up with something cool. Yeah, that's great. I really like that. That's a good one. Oh man, so what kind of do you DM Dungeons and Dragons then, or with in like a dark fantasy setting, or is it like a different system? That sounds really interesting. Um, they still need lantern or knock. I just don't have. Can't use this. I'm surprised that this hasn't just failed. And then we're gonna slam. Another reason. Health again. You know, we'll throw Yizbet. Fuck it, we'll throw Yizbet onto the damn mission. D representation of a table is so funny. I don't remember it being like a 3D table before. Flies are low. God damn it. I don't got anything I literally don't have anything I can give you. And nothing like that. And that was totally not worth. Holy shit. Really, really bad. Wary detective. Nobody would be much rather left alone with his piping the London news, but no, apparently some conjurer abominations is to be hunted down like a mad dog, and apparently no one else can find the time. So if can I talk to him? Seems like a bad call. If we go, can I talk with the bomb maker? Yeah, let's add this guy to the cult. Bomb maker. Maybe I need to talk to him to be able to. Oh. I could send a target to the Grover. Okay. Trailer will kill your minion. I don't care. Boop. Thank you, kind sir, for coming up with this world building project. Oh, you're very welcome, kitty lover. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you think it's cool. Yeah, because like I really like the idea of having like a thing that the community would be able to build and work on together, and then like I don't have like a set time frame for when it's going to be completed or what have you. But once it's done, then I'm going to go ahead and just release it, and anybody can be able to play with it or use it or put stories or what have you in that universe I set in this world that we're all building together, because I really like the idea of it being given back to the community, right? And like having this cool environment that people can play in and make, and that they all had like a little bit of a hand in building as well, which I think is really cool. I really like in in tabletop games in general, how just go on, have fun. In tabletop games in general, like even if you're playing in like an established setting like Forgotten Realms or what have you, your version of the Forgotten Realms your version of the Forgotten Realms or your or what have you isn't of course not going to be the Forgotten Realms that like everybody plays it, right? Because everybody has their own kind of spins and like twists and touches that they put on it. And so I like building, but I like the idea of it being kind of like this general idea that everybody kind of agrees with, you know, like everyone's like, okay, yeah, I mean, there are some basic rules and stuff that we can agree with that are extant in Forgotten Realms. Like magic is kind of rarer, and like Waterdeep is like a huge city and sweet and stuff like that. I'm glad because I feel like I underestimate my creative abilities potential, but now I can say that's cool and I did a thing. Yeah, exactly. No, I totally understand. I that's very relatable. Yeah, I feel like you know, confidence, especially in your own creativity, is one of those things that can be really important. And I know that like dungeon mastering, as well as like creating like small adventures and like just playing games in general, has really like helped with that, at least in terms of like storytelling and like improv and that kind of thing. I you know, I'm still still working on some of the other stuff, other creative abilities slash potential, as you so eloquently put it. I'm still working on that stuff a little bit, but yeah, I totally get what you mean, where it's like it can be kind of, you know, a little bit like, I know that when like I'm like thinking about like doing something that I'm not like not trained in, or like have any like specific knowledge of, like if I wanted to make like a game or like write a screenplay or any of that kind of stuff, both things that I want to do, I feel like I have this like, there is this like gulf of knowledge of stuff that like, what's that called, where it's like as you're learning something new for the first time, you kind of have this like false perception of you becoming knowledgeable about the thing, and then you realize eventually that the knowledge that I thought that I had, it really was actually like more, I was understanding the basics, and now because I have a better grasp of the basics and an actual true understanding of like the core concepts, I realize that there's like so much stuff that I don't understand, and that's called like the gulf of despair or something like that. But if you can push through the gulf of despair, then you can get to a sustainable point of like learning, which is something that I struggle with. I find myself in the gulf of despair fairly often. But you know, it's just one of those things that like living and being like a person is like an ongoing project, and you're always like working not just on yourself, but like also your passions and stuff too. Yeah, art and creativity just isn't something I'm naturally good at, but I guess this project is kind of a reminder to explore my creativity and develop those skills. Yeah, that's really great to hear. That's awesome. Yeah. Pardon me while I hydrate. Yeah, because that's something that I also want to like I also really like the idea of people working together on this thing too, right? And like I like the idea of people making it of what they want, right? Like they like, and giving members of the community and the agency to be able to do so as well, I think is really really cool, really neat. And I'm glad you're digging it as well. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And if you have any more ideas or anything else, absolutely go ahead and throw them my way. It's not like a one per person kind of deal. You can do multiple. That's totally kosher. So if you have any other ideas or anything else like that, and it doesn't even need to be a specific like thing from the example, right? Like don't feel limited by that. Like those are just like ideas that I come up with like on the spot. But like for example, Sloops, who was in here on Wednesday, she's very cool, and she's a Knight of the Bantam. She's a neat person, and she'd done one boon previously, which was like this meadow where there were these curse staffs in, which was really cool. And then she just did another one, which is kind of like which was called Tasha's Traveling Inn, where basically it's like this kind of sentient building that travels around the land and will change and like will create like these fake people to run it, and they're like illusions, and it will instead like it will instead like try to figure out who they like what their kind of deal is, and then if whether or not it likes them and want to help them. It's a pretty cool idea. Good points and an adult perspective can relate and can make a resemblance to Tao to King. Oh, I'm not familiar with that. Lurk, I got to do a thing, but I'll be back. No problem. No problem. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate the lurk. I definitely appreciate that. Thanks so much, Kitty Lover. I'm not familiar with Tao to King though, but I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna open up a browser and Tao to King is a short text of around 5,000 Chinese characters and 81 brief chapters. The Chinese classic text traditionally credited to the 6th century BC sage Lao Ji, who is known as Lao Tzu or Lao Tzu. The text authorship, date, and composition and date of compilation are debated. The oldest excavated portion dates to the 4th century BC, but modern scholarship dates other parts of the text having been written later than the earliest periods of the Zhuangzi. Oh, no, I do not want to update. Hell, get out of here. The Tao Te Ching, along with the Zhuangzi, is a fundamental text for both philosophical and religious Taoism. Oh, really? Oh, that's fascinating. It also strongly influenced other schools of Chinese philosophy and religion, including legalism, Confucianism, and Buddhism. Oh, that's super neat. That's cool. Oh, thanks so much, Goldman. Appreciate you. That's really cool. I really like Taoism as a way of thought. So that's really interesting. I did not know about that. Thanks for the tip. Might have somewhere unusual. Streets strange by moonlight. Can I search that? Streets are strange in the hour called Meniscale. Oh, I don't have any money. Gonna have to work. Oh, but that's just, well, okay. But if I don't have money, I just get this. I gotta just buy immediately. Yeah, that's really cool. I always like, history is like almost like kind of like infinite in my mind, you know, because it's like there's so many different fundamental aspects and different people's perspectives that like it makes sense to me that historians spend their entire lifetime studying just certain facets of it because there's just too much information to really be able to take in, right? Like, can I get rid of this dread? Kind of remind. Hate tipping on the phone. I'm not sure I follow, but any support of the stream I appreciate. I appreciate you being here at all. Thanks. Thanks so much for that. I got some restlessness. Oh wait, okay. No, wait. Wait. Do I need to do something with the restlessness? Oh, wait. Oh, I can make the UI scale up a little bit? Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm playing it at a weird ratio too. That's probably where. Accessible card text. I don't know. Okay, wait. Okay, this UI scaling goes up to 120. There we go. Sorry, give me just 1 second, chat. Pop. Okay. Rather important to filter out the core aspect of those histories and understand how such history occurred and what we can draw from it. Right. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right? Is that like that feels like the true. I don't hear addition. That's good. Put back in. That's the true job of historians, right? Because it's like you really do have to understand the nature of how like the nature of how things occurred and came about are almost as equally as important as the things that happened, right? Reached by moonlight. Oh wait, it's another one. Cool. Oh, glimmering is passion. Oh, great. Put another passion in real quick. Or another. We'll put the thing back in. Uh, Moonlight Streets. My minion has not returned. They may have failed. Ugh. God damn it. The dude's just a freaking middle manager. Like, come on. Assassination. I think I can use that with Dread. Yeah. Yeah. I remember how to do something. Yeah. Mm. What is this vitality gonna? I really hope that that bomb maker dude is gonna get it. Okay, that's gonna help quite a bit. As long as this glimmer gonna last another minute and a half. Good. Or it's all over the place. Subtle fracture. Visions pass over me with Pavane grace. Pavane? A window over a wood, a garden of ice. Shivering sun, a woman of glass, or a return home. Let's keep looking. Oh, this is knock. Oh, I have to drink. Need food. Hmm. Hmm. Aspects to influence. Knock. Streets by Moonlight is giving so much research. Great. Okay, good. I've actually got my economy not sorted, but economy's doing badly. Make more money. Wild, I can't study this. I mean, fortunate that I don't have. I think I just got to keep searching. Hmm. Actually, give me just 2 seconds, chat. I'm gonna just go to the bathroom real quick, but I will be right back. Alrighty, chat. I'm back. So I think we're gonna keep playing Cultist Simulator for another 10-15 minutes or so, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and pivot. So let's keep going. Select. Yes, yes, yes. Just get immediately back on that grind. I've used too much money up now. I need to figure out a way to make more money. Is there a way that I can sell this book? Decrepitude. Decrepitude. I thought I'm just... Oh, well. Damn it. Hey. Another contempt. Very good. Send Yizbet out. Let's see. Dreamt of opening doors, red doors and gold doors, and doors of glass, and doors bound like books, and railway carriage doors, castle gates. Behind one was the something I seek. I woke with the slamming of doors still in my ears. Funds. We're starting to bring it back a little bit. On Yizbet. The Ecdysis Club. Cabaret. That costs money. I want to rearrange things. Got the cult people over here. We got my cult friends, culty friends. We got places to go over here. We got secrets above. We got upgrade gubbins over as well. We got unreadable books. Bad. I'm gonna double down on the money because I really want to get rid of that. I really want to get rid of the see if I can assassinate that. Hopefully be like an assassin or something good. This is someone who's developed a romantic interest in me. What the fuck? That's a thing in this game? That can happen? That's some wild shit. Searching for... I already gave you $1. I gave you $1 whole already. So rude. $1 whole. Damn it, Isbet. Rhaenyra, you go out and get on that shit. Tentative evidence. That seems bad. Turn my adversary has lodged a copy of their notes somewhere. With their solicitor, with their superior, or even with a contact in the press. This is troubling. Uh-oh. Tentative evidence. Like what's crazy to me is like I've been playing for like 2 hours at this point, and I haven't even gotten to the like the crazy map scene that I know exists. Teller. So fortune teller has lantern. Okay, well, go nuts then. Got the high. Work this time. If I sleep. Study passion? Well. I think if I study passion and sleep, I just will exhaust it. That's okay though. Immediately, just slam it back in. Just go, start. ASAP, as soon as possible. We found it. The hidden door moves. Yes, finally. Oh, Simmer, she just subscribed. Oh my God. Hi, Simmer. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the subscription. Oh, oh. That means I could do this. Yay. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm still working on getting doop, doop, doop. Hey there. I'm still working on getting emotes and stuff made. You have no stickers? No, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have any. I don't have the emotes made just yet. I'm still working on getting those, but we're gonna do some like fun little like what I was thinking was like a cute little like wizard emote. What kind of emotes do I like? So I was picturing like a cute little like kind of like my branding, kind of like this guy. I'll switch the screen to show you. I kind of like a little like almost like cartoonified like version of the wizard sitting behind the desk there. That was kind of what I was thinking I would do for the emotes, except do them in different colors so that way like the red one would be like upset, and then the blue one would be like hello, and then the green one would be like oh my god, excitement, like that kind of thing. Do I do my own art now? Nope. I wish I did my own art. No, I got this commissioned by Lady Meows on Twitter actually. She's really good artist, and it was awesome. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out as well. Ooh. Make sure that if you're not, you definitely go and check out Simmer. She's a really cool streamer, really cool person. Let me go and switch back to the game capture. But yeah, you actually came at a good time. I think. Let me just check something real quick. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pivot now. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and pivot to Griftlands, another card game. Funnily enough, we're gonna hit save and exit, and then we're gonna shift back to the BRB screen. Yeah, but how was your stream? I hope